That I had to take before I could bring you a 2K19 video. But here we are live at Shimmer and Shine present Retribution. All Divas titles on the docket. Basically, we have the WWE Divas Championship, of course. We will also be having the Shimmer Tag Team Championship, the Shine Nova Championship, the Heart of Shimmer Championship match, the Shine Championship match, the bigger title, of course, the Shimmer Championship match, and for the first time exclusively, the WWE Queen of the World Championship title on the line. All these women, 40 plus women in this pay-per-view extravaganza, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get it started. Shimmer and Shine presenting this pay-per-view with Michael Cole and of course Corey Graves, Brian Saxton calling the ring action.
The WWE Universe with an electric feeling here tonight. We are sold out and raring to go.
I am amped up, pumped up, jacked up, and ready to kick things off. What are we waiting for, fellas? Let's watch some fights.
And what a lineup on this card, starting with a bang. The constraints are off. Falls Count Anywhere match coming up next.
That's right. For the WWE Divas Championship, it is a triple threat match. It will be Peyton Royce versus Dakota Kai versus the reigning WWE Divas Champion, Alexa Bliss. Let's get it started now.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
Peyton Royce seems to be everybody's choice. Dakota Kai, the basic newcomer up in the Monday Night Raw roster, against, of course, the goddess of WWE, Alexa Bliss. This is going to be one of the toughest matches for Alexa Bliss. As you all know, she is double booked this match and the Queen's Championship match. But the question is, who will leave as the new or still reign as WWE Divas Championship? Basically, my choice would actually be Peyton Royce, because after all, Peyton Royce, she is your choice. But of course, Dakota Kai with that power of Team Kick behind her. But then again, 5 Feet of Fury, Little Miss Bliss. Let's start this match now.
The captain of Team Kick.
The following contest is a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE Divas Championship. Introducing the
what
challenger.
I love about Dakota Kai is that she's such an incredibly humble competitor, but then you see her in the ring and you can't help but become a huge fan of the passion and fire she has when she competes.
As much as I hate to agree with you, Byron, Dakota Kai is the kind of girl that will disarm you with a smile and then kick the features clean off your face.
And many idols that she looked up to in sports entertainment, including one of her favorites, Finn Balor.
At our next pay-per-view, I will be doing all the announcing and all the match calling, but for this one, it's the first one.
And what will be a tremendous career, here comes Peyton Royce.
And introducing the challenger from Sydney, Australia, Peyton Royce.
This is a big night for Shimmer and
Byron,
Shine.
I was back in the locker room area earlier today, and I heard Peyton Royce imitating you.
Imitating me?
It was an unbelievable impersonation.
She does great impressions. Spot on, Byron Saxton. Oh, and by the way, she also handles her business inside the ring. A student of Lance Storm, Peyton Royce is absolutely incredible. Look at her, Byron.
Yeah, I can see her.
Beautiful and deadly. A true Venus flytrap.
Like I said, this is the first night Shimmer shine together. If it's a success, more big pay-per-views for the women will be coming out.
It's Little Miss Bliss.
And introducing the champion from Columbus, Ohio. She is the WWE Divas Champion, Alexa Bliss.
5 feet of fury.
Remember the good old days when Alexa Bliss would toss glitter and smile and made you feel good?
I like the days better now, where you are not allowed to make direct eye contact with the goddess, Saxton.
Is that why she never looks at me?
The goddess, multi-time.
Well, Michael's going to say multi-time women's champion, but of course, Monday Night Raw brought back the Divas Championship because the women's title looks so plain. There it is, lifted up there. 3 Divas, falls count anywhere match. Dakota Kai, Royce, and of course Alexa Bliss getting ready for this one. Ring that bell and let's go.
Here we go as this triple threat match gets underway.
A lot of times, the smart move in a match like this is to sit back in the weeds. Let the other 2 superstars tear each other apart. Let's see if we get any of that here tonight.
Oh, what impact.
Watch out!
Bulldog. Leg sweep. Nicely done.
Dakota Kai with those educated feet. As Peyton is just laying in the weeds in the back. And boom, a kick to Dakota Kai. Over the top rope to the outside. Royce to the
Back
outside.
in the ring again.
Back in the ring. Going after Alexa Bliss now.
Got
Putting her on the
where
top rope.
she wants her.
Big time move coming up.
What a hurricanrana!
Beautiful move there.
Shoulders on the mat. Boom, right in the button.
Dakota Kai again with those
Obviously, a great opportunity here
educated
for the
feet.
challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Boom, nice. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And Alexa Bliss gets out of the pinfall.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Alexa Bliss looking stymied. Got to be careful this doesn't turn into a 2-on-1 assault. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
Slammed with authority.
Beautiful suplex there by Alexa
A big
Bliss.
fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
Drop kick hits the mark.
The challenger's taking on some offense, though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
A little bump in the road for her here, but nothing to be too concerned about. She just has to remember that this match can end literally anywhere.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be a part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Pull your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Hayden dumped out over the outside. STO by Alexa Bliss to Dakota Kai.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship. And here's Alexa Bliss looking for the pin. Dakota Kai with the easy kick out.
Not yet. Too early.
Boom, what impact.
Beautiful side suplex by Peyton Royce.
And the champ kicks out.
It'll take more than that.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Ooh, nasty impact.
Bad place to be for the challenger.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Nice breaker from Bliss to Dakota Kai, and now a Hurricanrana. Alexa, the reigning champion at the moment.
Uh-oh, there's one. And two from the goddess with
insult to injury.
But can she follow up?
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature
with a whiplash. Cover.
She goes for the cover. No, kicks out in time.
She's still in this one.
What a stomp. Good grief. This might be it. Oh, my.
Nailed it.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Remember, falls do count anywhere.
Breaking the rules. What is Alexa Bliss's best strategy at this point? Her hopes of winning this match may very well be in jeopardy.
She's in a tough spot here. It's not like she can take a breather outside the ring. She can get pinned there just as easily as she can inside the ring.
And for her sake, you just hope this isn't the beginning of the end for her, especially considering it's been such a tightly fought contest up to this point. Look at her go!
And she drops her.
That was about as in your face as it gets.
A lot of people are saying the champion
That's
has
a DDT.
impact. Now that's how you successfully...
You're going to love Peyton Royce. That spinning leg lariat.
Nice. Shut it down.
Shoulders on the mat.
Peyton Royce.
There's the pinfall.
New champion.
The victory. Let's take another look at these women in action.
As Alexa Bliss hit that DDT, it looked like it was going to be her win, but of course, Peyton Royce with that leg lariat.
Look at her go!
This match had everything that you could ask for, but it could have had even more than that. But of course, Peyton Royce, your choice, new Divas champion.
Who could forget this?
There it is right there, the insult to injury on Dakota Kai.
That's a woman on a mission.
Then Peyton Royce using the whiplash on Dakota Kai. Yeah, what is the 3 and the 2 count only.
And if you don't enjoy watching her perform, there's something seriously wrong
Alexa with the DDT, that should have won the match right there, but the leg lariat by Peyton Royce
Here
on
is your winner, and the
Alexa
new
is the 3 count.
champion, Peyton Royce.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
That's right, Cole is right. We are just getting started here tonight at Retribution. Shimmer and Shine together as one. Once again, Peyton Royce is, of course, your new WWE Divas Champion. But you can't take away the efforts from Alexa Bliss or even Dakota Kai, who basically fought as hard as they could. They just couldn't hold on. I'm going to take a quick commercial break, if you want to call it that, so I could take the sound off so I can call the matches instead of having Cole, Graves, and Saxton basically ruining the matches for all of you guys.
A great way to lead into the next matchup, which should be a good one. This is all...
That should do it. We'll have the ring announcer do her job anyway. After all, we are paying them. And we're back to Retribution once again. Sorry about that, a little bit of a mix-up in the first match, but we've got what is it, 4, 5, 7 more matches? Who knows? Next match, tag team action for the Shimmer tag titles. It will be the Bella Twins versus Twin Sanity versus Wild Storm, and of course the Boston Hug connection. So let's get it started. Tag team action. 4 tag teams, 1 tag team championship to win, and it's going to be in a ladder match. Later on, as I continue with this game, I'll start doing some more customization of matches to actually give more variety to you guys. But like I said, if you like WWE 2K19 the game or just wrestling in general, thumbs up, positive, and a nice little comment would be great. I do look at the comments, I do take your suggestions, and I do try to put that together in other upcoming matches, if it be on Raw, BCW, my friend runs Ring of Honor and SmackDown, so I don't really touch that. But you know, I run Raw. I'm running a BCW, which was changed to AEW, and on top of that, I also run Shimmer Shine, which is just one brand, 2 names, with multiple titles. I do run that myself. So, like I said, your suggestions are always welcome. Thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. And I will be trying to put a wrestling show possibly once or twice a week, depending on how many people actually like it and subscribe and comment. So without further ado, Tag Team Championship, let's do this.
Making his way to the ring, Brie Bella and Nikki Bella, the Bella Twins.
And the entrance was wrong, so I gotta flip it from Brie and Nikki to Nikki and Brie. The Bellas looking for their first tag team championship win in history here tonight.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Total Package, Ashley Parker.
One half of Twin Sanity. They decided to come out individually, but together they are twin sisters. They are possibly the best independent twin tag team that you can find in all of WWE or in anywhere in the independent circuits. If you're joining now, Shimmer Shine presenting Retribution. This year, Hardcore Haven will be coming down twice. Hardcore Haven for the men and Hardcore Haven for the women, which is like a King of the Ring action pay-per-view where basically you do get eliminated, but the thing is all matches have a hardcore stipulation. Basically the winner ends up getting a title shot anytime, anywhere, whatever championship they want. This is Ashley Parker's sister, Roxy Parker. Want to show individuality, although they are a tag team.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the unpredictable Roxy Parker.
Roxy is known a little bit as the tougher one of the sisters, but then again, like I said, together they are a super strong tag team. Basically, the Bellas are of course already in the ring as Roxy Parker is making her way down the aisle. Two more teams to go. That is the Boston Hug Connection, Sasha Banks and Bailey, and of course Wild Storm, Taylor Wilde and Toni Storm. Roxy sporting the two knee braces like Stone Cold Steve Austin. And when you see Roxy act like this, you can actually do say she is unpredictable. What did that kick pad ever do? Turnbuckle getting kicked like crazy. What did the turnbuckle ever do?
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Taylor Wildside.
Taylor Wilde, WWE, of course, former TNA Impact World Women's Champion. But here she is in the WWE making more strides as she has won countless titles. But here's one that has eluded her for a while. Last year she teamed up with Sexy Star, but they could not get those tag team titles. Tonight is the night, possibly. 4 tag teams, 1 pair of tag titles, and it's going to be a ladder match.
from Auckland, New Zealand, Toni Storm.
Toni Storm ready basically for this type of a match, although she's usually in singles competition, but here she is in a tag team match. This is match number 2 of 7 solid matches of nothing but women's and championships. And it seems like it is boss time as Sasha Banks comes out.
Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
The boss is ready to become a tag team champion with her tag team partner Bayley, but of course they come out separate. You see the confidence in the boss, the legit boss. And of course her tag team partner, everybody loves Bayley. Why? Because it's just Bayley.
And from San Jose, California, Bayley.
And there they are, the inflatable Bayley buddies. They are cheering on for their hero Bayley, who rescued them from a car dealership. Question is, who are the favorites to win these tag titles? A lot of people do like Bayley and Sasha Banks. A lot of people think Twin Sanity might actually have the edge. The Bella Twins, of course, they've been a tag team for the longest, although Twin Sanity, Roxy and Ashley Parker, sisters, tag team also. And then, of course, you have the newly formed team of Wild and Storm. But let's just see what's going to happen. We're going to start with a lot of action in the ring. Kicks and drop kicks, punches and slaps. Looks like Sasha's going to go after the ladder first, as she's the only one on the outside, as Bayley's taking care of Brie Bella, Nikki Bella, dealing with Taylor Wilde. I believe that's Ashley Parker going after Toni Storm, Roxy Parker again going after, let's see, that's Sasha Banks now. Bayley going after Brie Bella. And it is nothing more than a all-out brawl right here, right now. No ladder in the ring just yet. Sasha Banks, beautiful drop kick there. Bayley, beautiful drop kick to Taylor Wilde. And another one. But this time to Brie Bella. So Roxy Parker is going to do right here to Sasha. Low drop kick while her neck was across the ropes. Bayley, twist a fit on the rope. And Taylor falls to the outside. We got 5 in the ring. 3 on the outside, possibly. Yep, there it is. Bayley and Brie on the outside. And Bayley with a beautiful suplex there as Sasha drops her knee. I believe that's Roxy Parker. Now Ashley Parker is getting some hits in like Toni Storm. Doing a little bit of a suck it, although she will be look it. Gonna pull Taylor's arm off her body, probably then beat her down with it. And Ashley Parker to the outside. She is a former WWE champion. And it looks like she's going to introduce the ladder. Sasha on the outside. Taylor Wilde getting on the ladder from under the ring. Another one going to be introduced into this match. Beautiful move by Roxy. We go around and a few knees to the head. And that one really hit its mark on Taylor. Ashley Parker has her hands on Bayley and that was a forearm, alright. Sasha trying to stop Nikki Bella from positioning the ladder. And Bree is once again after Roxy Parker. And clotheslines her out of the ring. Ashley Parker at the opposite side, who just got into the ring. Toni Storm going after Bayley with a knee breaker and a dragon screw. So that has a ladder, she's looking to try to figure out where to position it correctly, but there are just too many people in this match to stay in the way. That's Toni Storm trying for a double knee breaker on Sasha Banks. Seems like the boss is getting bossed around by Toni Storm. Bayley down on the ground. I believe that's Ashley Parker going to hit the Angel Wings on Brie Bella. Angel Wings. Best thing to do would be to throw Brie out the ring because she's basically done with. Okay, Taylor Wilde hitting Sasha, looks like. And it could be wrong, that could be actually Roxy Parker with the ladder. And now Toni Storm looking to set up a ladder. Although instead she hits Bayley with it. And now she sets it up. Nobody really has a clear chance of climbing the ladder and putting those titles down so early here in the match. Brie has some second wind. That must be Brie mode. But Toni Storm just trying to reverse any move that she might have. And Brie going to the outside. Nikki climbing the ladder. And she has her hands on the title. Bayley trying to stop her. We don't know what Roxy Parker is going to do. She's on the top rope and she throws herself on top of Brie Bella. And Bayley still hasn't been able to stop Nikki Bella from taking those titles. Bayley with a powerbomb off the ladder. And now Bayley has a chance to climb the ladder and pull down those championships. Although she doesn't know what she's planning to do now. She can climb the ladder, but she's not doing it. She's going after Nikki Bella. And Sasha is climbing the ladder. She's pulling out the titles. Taylor Wilde just pushed the ladder up and here we go. Electric chair drop from Taylor Wilde to Sasha Banks, who rolls out of the ring to the ground. Same as Brie Bella on the other side, and the same as it looks Roxy Parker. Beautiful move right there. I think that was Taylor Wilde on Ashley Parker. Beautiful German suplex. Of course, you cannot use the pin because the only way to win is to pull down the title. And it looks like Bayley with a twisted neck breaker to Ashley Parker. Bayley's all by herself in the ring. Brie Bella has been thrown back in by... That seems to be, Roxy Parker. And there was Nikki Bella climbing. trying to get Nikki off the ladder. Oh, and Nikki she just pushed Bailey and she fell right on top of Roxy Parker. She's up there by herself, and the Halo Sasha Banks back in the ring, trying to stop Nikki from pulling down those championships. It might be a little bit too late. Oh, wait a minute. He just lost his grasp on the title. Roxy Parker pushes the ladder right back down, but it's on the ropes. Brie Bella in the ring, and it looks like Sasha wants to throw her right back out of the ring with a big forearm there. So Wild had the ladder, but now she's just trying to empty the ring. Oh my God. Roxy Parker is in a place that she doesn't want to be. Taylor Wilde. Oh my God. Butt first into the ladder, breaking the ladder in half, and possibly breaking Roxy Parker in half. Surprised that her butt was actually weighed enough to break that ladder in half. And a lot of people say that there are many great butts in the WWE, but I guess Taylor Wilde just had one that really worked. That's what you call one an ass. Nikki Bella doing some push-ups on top of, I believe that's Ashley Park in the ring. Bailey going to the top rope. Elbow drop. Homage to the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah. And Nikki again pulling on the titles. Bailey pushes the ladder out of the way. And Ashley Park will take on herself to give an electric chair drop to Nikki Bella. Of course, you might as well work on Nikki's back because she has so much, what is it called, protection in the upper part of her chest. I mean, that's a lot of padding, you can say. Bailey hitting on Brie. Sasha beating up on Ashley Parker. Roxy Parker on the outside with Taylor Wilde. And I believe, no, wait a minute, that is, wait a minute. That's Toni Storm on the outside with Taylor Wilde, Nikki Bella, and I believe that is Brie Bella on the outside. So it's the Parker sisters, Twinsanity. One of them is in the ring, which I believe is on the top rope. That's Toni Storm, who's standing in the ring with Sasha Banks. So when there's a lot of blondes, you basically can't tell them all apart. And Brie back in the ring. Yes. No. We don't care about Daniel Bryan tonight. Because tonight, it's all about the Divas. Sasha knocking down Nikki Bella with the ladder, and it looks like Roxy Parker is going to go after Bailey with an inverted figure 4 leg lock, weakening the legs, so making it harder to climb the ladder. But so far, the only people who have actually had their hands on the title have been the Bellas, and that's Nikki Bella alone. Sasha Banks, Bailey haven't had their chance to pull on that title, nor has any other tag team. Taylor will drop the ladder once again on the ground, and they will going after Sasha Banks, the boss. Ashley Parker sneaks back in, goes after Taylor Wilde quickly, tries to throw her out of the ring also. As Roxy Parker is using the ladder, and this is her chance. Roxy's climbing the ladder. She's going to try to pull on those titles, while her sister plays defense for now. Although Nikki getting up, putting Roxy Parker on the back. Sasha climbing the ladder, and now Roxy and Sasha pay the price, falling off the ladder as Toni Storm pushed it off. This match has been nothing but action-packed all the way through, from the beginning of the belt to now. And now Ashley Parker herself is climbing the ladder, and she's going to try to pull those titles off to see if her and her sister can be champions. Toni Storm back in the ring. Sasha going after Ashley Parker. Toni Storm climbing the ladder. And now we have a battle on top of the ladder. Although, no, Sasha Banks pulls Ashley Parker down. Taylor Storm trying to play a little bit of defense against Sasha Banks. Brie Bella is now attacking Toni Storm. Toni Storm is hanging, and an electric chair drop once again from Brie Bella to Toni Storm as Toni will roll to the outside and try to recover. This match continues. Sasha Banks off the ropes, will stop at the other end, and what is Billy going to do with the ladder? She's going to set it up, or yeah, she's going to set it up now, and now it's her chance. Brie stirring, but there we go. Bayley after the titles again. Sasha in the that was Ashley Parker. That was Roxy Parker. That's the chair drop again to Bayley this time. Brie Bella using the ladder to hit anything that moves in the ring. And she's going to sit up and she's going to try her chance also. Oh, and she's screaming for it. Brie mode. Bayley pushes the ladder before Brie can get to the top of it, and now the ladder's back down. Brie went to the outside where Brie Bella is Bayley. And here we go. Sasha Banks has the ladder in hand, using it to attack Wild and Roxy. Toni Storm will enter the ring and exit the ring the other way. Brie and Nikki Bella's on the outside. Right in front of the Retribution, we're coming sign. And basically we're here actually right now instead. And now you have Taylor Wilde, you have Brie Bella who's just thrown back into the ring. You have Bayley who looks to be deciding if she wants to climb the ladder or not. But she's just holding the ladder. Okay, she moved it a bit, looks like. Taylor will go out to the ring. And it is Bayley and Brie in the ring left. If Bayley was smart, climb the ladder, pull those titles down, and try to win this match. She's pulling on them, and though Roxy Parker back in the ring. Nikki Bella back in the ring, going after Roxy. Bayley throws Roxy off the ladder. Once again, she is reaching, but no. The ladder pushed from under her feet and she fell down, hit her back hard. So while we get back to that, Roxy's ceremoniously thrown out once again, and of course, with Roxy out, somehow Ashley is back in the ring. But Toni Storm greeting her with some hits to the knee. European uppercut by Toni Storm as Roxy Parker pushed up and a beautiful sledgehammer to Nikki Bella. You have one diva in the ring, and once again it is Bayley. But Ashley Parker will get back into the ring. Taylor Wiley's in the ring. Bayley is in the ring. As we said, the ladder has to be reset once again. And Taylor Wilde is just moving it to one of the sides. Probably going to use that as a weapon now. As the ring begins to fill up once again, Toni Storm going after Bayley. But of course, as it works, Taylor Wilde going after anybody who moves. Toni Storm working on Bayley, Taylor Wilde working on Nikki Bella. And this is a chance for Taylor Wilde to just climb the ladder and pull down those titles. How about her and her tag team partner, Toni Storm, up there, just in case if Taylor loses her handling, Toni can actually use her hands then to pull it. And again, Roxy Parker knocks the ladder down. And once again, another electric chair drop from Brie to Taylor Wilde. Sasha back in the ring finally, but is needed to a Bella Buster. Bayley with a beautiful suplex, but this is not Suplex City. Bayley working on, I believe that is Roxy Parker's neck, trying to stretch it out, maybe try to pull that hair off the body. We are here live once again from Orlando, Florida. Welcome to Shimmer Shine Retribution as Nikki drop kicked the air. Luckily, all that padding in the chest can actually hopefully help protect her from any serious injury. As Taylor's down, Roxy is up. Bayley's up, just got hit by Roxy. And Roxy might be looking for her Twin Sanity finisher. Is it going to be Angel Wings? Like, oh, it was going to be Angel Wings, but no. Toni Storm stopped it. And Toni's going to pay by being thrown to the outside. And Roxy Parker is following her also. Bayley thrown to the outside. And now we have Nikki Bella. And I believe that is Ashley Parker in the ring. As Taylor's back in the ring. Sasha is getting back into the ring. Bayley's running on the outside. Bree Sterling kind of a little bit out of it still. And of course you have Roxy Parker and Toni Storm on the other end, beating the hell out of each other. Toni Storm just bounced off the side of the ring, basically. That's where the harder pieces of wood are. Wait a minute, what is this? Toni Storm with a double underhand powerbomb. Underhook powerbomb. Taylor Wilde, what is she going to do here? She's going to the outside, she sees both Brie, and she's going to go with Brie with a cross body. Nikki going after basically Bayley, and now it's Sasha Banks and Roxy Parker in the ring. Sasha is pulling on the belts. And Nikki Bella pushing that ladder with force, causing not only Sasha to fall, but she rolled out of the ring in that fall. I believe that was Taylor Wilde right there, who just dropped a knee on, I believe, Brie Bella. Sasha Banks, and it's Ashley Parker in the ring. Who will become the new tag team champion? Beautiful twisting neck breaker from Sasha to Roxy, and Sasha is alone. Sasha pulling on the title. Is she going to be able to release them? Taylor Wilde trying to stop her. There we go. Again, Taylor with another hit, but Sasha's staying on his tongue. She's trying to pull him down, and now Sasha just lost her footing a bit on the ladder. But she's still on the ladder. Oh, not anymore. She just took a hard fall to the derriere. And it looks like she's going to possibly be thrown to the outside. Ashley Parker with a twist of fate on the second rope. Yeah, that was her, and that was Ashley Parker. Roxy Parker on the other end, getting beat up by Toni Storm on the outside. Bayley in the ring, getting beaten by the Bella Twins. And now the ladder is set, and it looks like Brie is going to try her luck fighting the ladder, and she's going to try to pull on those titles. She's all by herself in the ring. Toni Storm, Bayley getting back into the ring. It is too late. Brie Bella has pulled down the tag team championships, and the Bella Twins are the new Shimmer Shine WWE Tag Team champions. What a match that was. A lot of action on the outside, on the inside. Everywhere you look, there was more than enough action to fill your plate and keep you full for the night. It was a great match all around. All 8 divas put their bodies on the line, and we have the new Shimmer Shine WWE Tag Team Champions.
Tag Team Brie Bella and Nikki Bella, the Bella Twins.
And I admit the Bellas did a great job isolating, taking their spots. Nikki almost pulled the belt 2 times by herself only, but instead it was Brie Bella who was able to climb. Pulled it on the titles right in front of the faces of Toni Storm and Sasha Banks. It might be bittersweet for a lot of people who thought that maybe the Boston Hug Connection, Twin Sanity, or Wild Storm were going to win, but no, it goes down to the Bella Twins. And basically we have another match coming up next, so let's just jump from a great victory to the next match. This is a Falls Count Anywhere Fatal 4 match for the Shine Nova Championship. It will include Aaliyah, Priscilla Kelly, Jessamine Duke, and of course Allie. Cherry Bomb, whatever you want to call her, that's her. There we go, Fatal 4-Way Falls Count Anywhere match for the Shine Nova Championship. This is just our 3rd championship match, and we still got 4 more to go, including the big Queen's Championship match. Basically, the Queen's title match was actually put together because there are women who are referred to as goddesses, princesses, or queens from past years. Alexa Bliss, the goddess of Raw. Mandy Leon, also known as the Latina princess or goddess. Basically, Mandy Rose, God's greatest creation, known as the Golden Goddess from NXT. And you continue to go around the whole listing of it, which is basically Charlotte Flair, the Queen. Ashley Massaro, she was a Queen of the Ring, and she was also picked as a Queen to the King of the Ring champion from 2 years back. Yours truly, the icon, Israel Gonzalez Jr., the best wrestler in the WWE today. Okay, we also have Kairi Sane, the Pirate Princess. Taylor Hendricks, basically the Red Queen that they always called her in Ring of Honor. And Megan Starr, who basically is the self-proclaimed queen of all of the divas. So here we go, Shine Nova Championship. Once again, Aaliyah, Priscilla Kelly, Jessamine Duke, and Allie. Falls Count Anywhere in this match. And once again, we want to welcome you live in Orlando, Florida to Shimmer and Shine present Retribution. And Priscilla Kelly is making her way to the ring now.
Making her way to the ring from Georgia, Price L. Kelly.
Priscilla Kelly getting ready. This is her return match. She's already had 1 match so far since coming back with her new contract. She won that match, so it was a win and get in to a championship match, not knowing which match it was going to be. And of course it was the Nova title, which is Shine's lower title other than the Shine Women's Championship and the Shimmer's Women's Championship, and of course the biggest title of them all, the Queen's Championship. But getting a championship is always a good thing, because once you win a title, it opens up the gateway to possibly being drafted to another brand like Raw or somewhere else, and basically becoming a prime time player. And I'm not talking about the tag team with those 2 idiots or 3 idiots, but to be a prime time player for a bigger championship. So Priscilla in the ring already, and here comes Jessamine Duke, part of the 4 horsewomen of UFC.
And her opponents, first, from Kentucky, Jacqueline Duke.
Jessamine Duke, one of the toughest women in the NXT now, of course, in BCW, who is also joined by her tag team partner, Marina Shafir. And of course, we already know on the SmackDown side, it's Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. The smartest thing right now for SmackDown or Ring of Honor to do would be to trade for Jessamine Duke, Marina Shafir, and have the 4 horsewomen of the UFC in one side, while Monday Night Raw has the 4 horsewomen of the WWE: Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and of course Bayley and Tessa Blanchard, who's also part of the Monday Night Raw roster. Next, the beautiful Aaliyah. Aaliyah, NXT standout, who was drafted up to the BCW brand. But like we said, the Icon is talking to a person who's involved with AEW, trying to buy the rights to AEW, the championships, and to bring BCW out, AEW in, Raw and AEW, a match made in heaven or one in hell. We're going to find out later on if the deal is going to go through.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada,
Ali, the 4th person in this match. Fatal 4-way, falls count anywhere. Use weapons if you want. Beat your opponent silly and try to pin them either in the ring when there's 2 people out or outside of the ring when there's 2 people in. Whoever wins is going to earn this Shine Nova Championship. Like I said, these are part of the Shimmer Shine brand. All these championships that were vacated, empty, nobody had them except for the Divas title, which was of course Monday Night Raw's title. But here we go, Fatal 4-way, beautiful new Shine Nova Championship. As the referee will lift the title, beautiful belt there, newly minted, of course. Kelly, Duke, Aaliyah, and Ali ready for this match to start. Bell rings, let's get this started. Oh, and a big form already from Ali to Jessamine Duke. Side Russian leg sweep, I believe, from Aaliyah to Priscilla Kelly. I wouldn't guarantee any type of person who would actually have an advantage in this match, but due to the UFC training, Jessamine Duke might actually have an advantage. Ali, a veteran of wrestling, Priscilla Kelly, independent darling, Aaliyah, NXT standout. I mean, you look at all of this and basically you can say anybody can win, but actually, I really do believe that Jessamine Duke has the bigger advantage being a UFC wrestler. I mean, a UFC fighter who has a pretty decent wrestling background, has submission holds that she can use. She can break down your body in different places. She has an advantage, but of course, like I said, when you have people like Ali who has a veteran presence as a wrestler, Priscilla Kelly, who is an independent darling, Aaliyah, like I said, NXT standout, it can basically be anybody's match to win or to lose. But once again, for the 4-way rules, count falls counting anywhere, inside, outside, in the crowd, wherever you want to pin your opponent, just pin them for the 1, 2, and 3, and make sure that you walk out as the new Shine Nova champion. And this is our 4th championship match. And there's a pin, and no, the referee couldn't get there in time. The ref is, of course, in the ring while paying attention to submission hold from Priscilla Kelly to Aaliyah. And Jessamine Duke and Allie try to get in to break it, and instead they hit the referee. And the referee is down. This is why we need special guest referees who are wrestlers so they don't get knocked down so easily and go to bed for about 10 or 20 winks. Allie working at Jessamine Duke, cover 1, and that's all you're going to get there, a 1 count. You're going to have to do more damage to Jessamine in order to keep it down for the 3. Remember, UFC type training makes your endurance extremely high. Jessamine Duke working on Allie's arm as Priscilla Kelly is working on Alia's face, hitting the hardest part of the ring where that wood is actually a lot more solid. A few elbow, a few forearms there, and Aaliyah's on wondering where the hell she is right now in that clothesline. Right, Priscilla Kelly, another one. And 3rd time's a charm, leaving Aaliyah down the ground. Jessamine Duke is just beating on Finale with a cover. And just a 1 count there for Jessamine Duke. Dragon Sleeper from Kelly to Duke, but no. Aaliyah breaks it up easily, quickly. And Aaliyah back head. 1 count again for Allie. Side rush no speed from Priscilla head to Allie. Now into a submission hold. Beautiful submission, I have to say. Priscilla Kelly is showing her submission side. She is a submission style wrestler and a really good one, in fact. I mean, to twist the move of a side rush leg sweep into a submission hold. Another submission hold, the Dragon Sleeper by Allie. But not enough torque, basically, to Jessamine Duke. Allie has shown some power here by having Priscilla Kelly. But Kelly fights out of it. So Kelly picks up Aaliyah, and instead throws her on top of the barricade. Back and forth here, Priscilla Kelly now fighting Jessamine Duke. Throws Duke in the ring. Oh, and a kick to Duke's head from the outside inside the ring. Aaliyah with the cover. Allie with the cover. No count at all because referee was on the outside, and Priscilla Kelly is laying the law here tonight. She's hitting harder tonight than basically any other match we've actually seen from her. Oh, but an arm breaker right there by Aaliyah. Jessamine Duke with the cover to Allie. Just gets a 1 count because Aaliyah breaks it up. Aaliyah with an elevator drop. Cover, no count. Cover again. Just a 1, and that's it because Taylor Wilder's there to break the count. And I believe Allie just punched the bejesus out of Allie. Allie just trying to figure out what just happened. Beautiful German suplex into a cover. 2. And a 2 count for Priscilla Kelly. 1 second away from a 3 count and a new champion. Basically the first new champion with the Nova title. Aaliyah being thrown to the outside by, of course, Allie. Allie went to the outside to fight Aaliyah. Jessamine Duke getting up. Priscilla Kelly trying to get up. You gotta admit, Priscilla was punched hard. And it looks like she doesn't even know where she is now. Jessamine Duke with the power driver to Priscilla Kelly. 2 count, Kelly kicks out. Allie in the ring, I don't know what the heck she's doing, posing. And a code breaker to Jessamine Duke. 1, 2, 3. Allie is your new Shine Nova champion. A code breaker is all it took for Allie to punch her name as the new Shine Nova champion. And to think, Allie, who was not the favorite at all, though she does have a veteran instinct, a veteran face. You know, she has been in the wrestling industry for many years. More years than possibly Priscilla Kelly, who did start extremely young. And of course, Aaliyah. But I mean, I really thought Jessamine Duke was going to pull out this one because, you know, with that type of background, the endurance and all, that's a lot of positives with not that many negatives at all.
Here is your winner and new women's champion,
Ali with a code breaker pins for the 1, 2, and 3. She basically earned this title. Everybody has been earning their championships, but she really fought even harder to earn this title. She's been on a bit of a no luck type streak where she does not win titles at all. But tonight, the stars aligned, the planets aligned, the sun came out instead of the moon. Ali, you're new Shine Nova champion. Well, congratulations to all our winners so far tonight. We've had new champions crowned all the way through, basically, including the first match where Alexa Bliss is now the former Divas champion, but tonight her fortunes could change. She is in the Queen's Championship match. Well, we're going to jump into our next match, but first off, the Icon had a few words earlier tonight. And this is what he has. He was proud of the Divas. He's proud of tonight's pay-per-view. He feels that the Divas deserve so much more than what he can give them. And giving them this pay-per-view is just one small thing, which is what he considers. But he said that he's going to continue making women's pay-per-views. Talking about that the BCW, if BCW still does remain, BCW will have 6 minor pay-per-views, and Shimmer and Shine will have 6 minor pay-per-views. But the biggest talk is about the Hardcore Haven for the women, and of course Israel is extending his hands to Ring of Honor and SmackDown, telling them that they can join in. Of course, as we know, SmackDown and Ring of Honor, the person who is running them, basically said no because they feel that 2 titles on each brand is enough for the Divas. When you have an upward, and that's if we count Raw, BCW, Ring of Honor, and SmackDown, all the Divas combined, that's about 100 Divas. Why? Because Raw, BCW have the biggest women's roster at 61 women. Get that around your head. 61 women who look good, fight good. Basically, the easiest way to say it is they can kick ass and they look good at doing it also. But like I said, this could have been with Ring of Honor and SmackDown, and then Raw would have just cut down the women's division to have both divisions as fair as possible. But again, like I said, Ring of Honor and SmackDown, they think they're better and they're not. And basically, when it comes down to it, Raw and BCW are putting up this pay-per-view for the Shimmer and Shine brand, and so far it's been great. Here we go, Fatal 4-Way in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Casey Adams, Kay Lee Ray, Paige, and BCW Women's Champion Tegan Knox, all fighting for the Heart of Shimmer Championship. Shimmer, Shine, Shine, Shimmer Wrestling for the Shimmer Heart of Gold title.
Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Kay Lee Ray.
Kay Lee Ray, possibly the youngest diva in this match at 21 years old. She has been wrestling since she was around 14, 15 in Scotland, and basically has made quite a name for herself so far. And here she is, getting ready to fight for the Heart of Shimmer title, or as they used to call it, the Heart of Gold, the Shimmer Heart of Gold Championship. The youngest WWE Divas champion in history.
First, from Norwich, England, Paige.
Once again, the youngest WWE Women's Champion in history. The first woman to hold the NXT Women's Championship and the WWE Divas Championship at the age of 21. A few years now, and Paige is getting ready to enter this match and try to win a Heart of Gold title from Shimme. She used to wrestle on Shimme with her mother as a tag team, the Knight Dynasty, Saraya Knight and Brittany Knight. Now, of course, Paige. And they had some pretty good tag team matches, including matches against each other, mother versus daughter. But Paige is here to see if she'll win the newly minted Shimme Heart title. There is Casey Adams. The ring announcer has lost her place from New Jersey, Casey Adams.
And from Melbourne, Australia,
my mistake,
Casey Adams.
Melbourne, Australia, by way of New Jersey, basically, as she lives in New Jersey right now. But Casey Adams looking to win a championship. She has been regarded as one of the toughest women, and as a champion, she becomes even tougher. But one female in this match has had her number, and that is the next one, the BCW Women's Champion, Tegan Knox. Tegan Knox's title, of course, not on the line, but tonight it will be the Heart of Gold title. A lot of men are going to enjoy what Casey just did there. When you read her lips, it looks like she says, "You want some more?" But I'm not sure I'm camping, so I really don't want any s'more or some more. There we go, your BCW Women's Champion, Tegan Knox.
And from Wales, she is the ECW Women's Champion, TN North.
Tegan Knox, undefeated as ever since she won the Women's Championship. She has faced all the toughest comers of BCW and has beaten them. And there is talk about her possibly joining the Raw roster to see if those fortunes can continue, which could probably lead her to not only the WWE locker room, but a WWE Divas Championship in her future, as she continues to be one of the toughest ones to beat. Well, she's mild-mannered, she's a nice girl, but boy, when she gets in that ring, undefeated as the BCW Women's Champion, that's something else. There we go, the Shimme Heart of Shimme Championship. Kaylee Ray, Paige, Casey Adams, Tegan Knox. Fatal 4-way, tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my! Paige going after Tegan, and Kaylee Ray going after Casey Adams. If Paige wins, she can actually say that this is her house. Kaylee Ray, of course, 21 years old, the youngest in this match, throwing Casey Adams over the top rope. And I guess Kaylee wants a table. And it will be a table for two. Now Kaylee going after Paige. Paige, I believe, hit her head against the table. Yeah, she's holding her head and her arm after that move. And Casey Adams with a nice drive, a nice super kick there. Tegan in trouble here. Oh, T-bone suplex into the table by Casey Adams, and another super hit to the back of the head of Kaylee Ray. Paige is on the outside sitting up. And I believe this is championship number 5 here tonight at this special pay-per-view, the return of WWE 2K19. And the return of course, me, myself, and I, after my unboxing video of Trails of Cold Steel Legendary Heroes. This is, of course, a new headset, so if it doesn't sound like it, don't worry, I'll probably end up buying a new one after this. But here we go. Kaylee Ray in the back of the head of Casey Adams. Paige getting her clock cleaned by Tegan Knox. Tegan Knox has had a bit of a bad luck when you really think about it. Broken, I believe, ankle. That sidelined her from the Mae Young Classic the first time. The second time around, she was into a round fighting where she broke her leg. And she wanted to continue in the match, but the referee had to call it. And in the back, while she was crying due to the anger and the bad luck of that happening, Triple H spoke to her, gave her a hug. They are not giving up on Tegan Knox, and in the same way like tonight, she's healed, she's ready, she wants to win another title. She has one, might as well make it 2 and make yourself even more valuable. I mean, hey, everybody knows BCW is an open door. And the thing is, some people from BCW do so well that they end up on Raw and they continue. We can go back to AJ Styles. When AJ Styles at one point on Raw was on a terrible losing streak, they sent him to BCW, which was known as XWF. And after putting a lot of wins and winning the XWF World title, and he kept on winning and winning, he came back to Raw, and it was a totally different AJ Styles that came back to the main roster, because he was on a whole nother level after the XWF, workout, or whatever you want to call it. Tegan Knox with a nice little dragon through to Kaylee Ray. Kaylee Ray side suplex. This is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and nobody has actually thought about bringing the ladder into the ring. So far, the tables are being used. That's Kaylee Ray setting that one up, and probably going to try to use that on Tegan Knox. No. Kaylee Ray was going to suplex here. They did not end up in the right spot. And it looks like Casey Adams is going to introduce the ladder. And finally, somebody is going to bring in the ladder finally. Oh, and a glam slam from Casey Adams. Adams is clearly the head, and another upper leg lariat type super kick. And he's going to try to throw Tegan out of the ring. Paige back in the ring though. Tegan back in the ring. Oh, and Tegan getting hit with a page turner. Paige with the rampage. And yes, right now she's dancing. Happy for what she did. That now she's doing like a two-step. And she must love it really. Is this the second dance break that we were hoping for? Sidewalk slam by Paige to Tegan. Kaylee Ray has a ladder and she just hit Paige with it. And again, but this time with the arm. And now on the knee. Kaylee Ray is setting up the ladder. Kaylee Ray is climbing the ladder. But Casey Adams is there to try to stop her. Tegan Nash trying to push the ladder with some help, and it's down. And Paige with the powerbomb to Kaylee Ray. And Paige is going ladder crazy as she hit Casey and Tegan with the ladder, and now she's got the table in hand. And she's hitting Tegan with the side of the table. What is she going to do? Is she going to put it down, set it up or something? Casey Adams takes the table away from Paige, and now she's going to hit Paige with it. And now continues as Casey sets it up in the corner. I don't know really who the table's for, as Tegan has the ladder and says hold her Paige with the ladder, and the ladder she lets loose, and oh boy, oh no. Tegan knocks double arm DDT. Luckily her head missed the ladder, but her knees didn't, basically. Kaylee Ray, glory bomb. Paige again with the ladder to Kaylee Ray. Oh, Paige, I would just set it up and climb now. Not waste any more time, because Kaylee Ray was hit hard with the ladder. And Paige is holding the title. She's trying to pull it off the belt holder from up there. Tegan Knox trying to do something here. You're trying to get a hand on the ladder, but she's not. She has it now. And she pushes it all the way in. Electric chair bomb by Casey Adams on Paige. And Casey Adams trying to get rid of Tegan from the ring. Casey has she had the ladder. Kaylee Ray on the outside trying to shake the cobwebs from her mind. Tegan Knox has the ladder, and she drops it when Paige punched her. Beautiful suplex there by Paige, and Tegan is trying to hold on to the outside part of the ring rope. If I was Paige, I would knock her off. And with a right punch, with a right arm, she did. And now she's climbing the ladder again, trying to pull the title down. Casey Adams trying to get to her feet. Finally get on her feet. Kaylee Ray still on the outside. Trying to get out up. Casey Adams just threw Paige off the ladder. That's 15 feet or so. And now she's trying to pull the title down. Kaylee Ray going after Casey Adams. Kaylee Ray goes Adams off the ladder, and now Kaylee Ray trying to go for the title. She's got her hands on it. Paige is getting up. Tegan is trying to fight Kaylee Ray off. Kaylee Ray falls down. Paige going for the title again. Tegan is playing defense as good as she can. The ladder might be coming down here. Paige. Holding on, and I don't know if There we go, electric chair drop once again to Paige. Tegan Knox and Kaylee Ray in the ring still. Casey Adams, Paige on the outside of the ring. Kaylee Ray thrown over. This is a chance. She has to be faster than this though, but Tegan has a chance at the title. Tegan finally has her hands on it. Casey Adams coming back into the ring. Kaylee Ray on her off floor on the outside. Paige is going to join the ring. As they both are beating on Tegan Knox, trying to get her off of it. Oh, and she just fell hard. Kaylee Ray throws Paige right out of the ring. Tegan about to be thrown out of the ring, but no, Casey Adams can't. Casey throws Kelly over the top rope, but now down to the ground. What a move there by Casey Adams, looking like a bulldog type face buster on the corner of the rope. Tegan is still low, standing up, using the ropes to leverage, but Casey Adams has the title in hand. It looks like she's got it loose. Is she gonna pull it down? Paige. Casey just lost her hand. She had it loose. Oh, forget about having it loose. She's going to end up hitting the ground hard. Electric chair drop by Kaylee Ray to Casey Adams. And another big forearm from Paige to Tegan Knox. To the table, Paige and Kaylee Ray. Oh, and a T-bone suplex into the table. Paige is basically out of it. Kaylee Ray doing the moonwalk. Tegan Knox going to throw Kaylee Ray over the top rope to the ground. Paige is hurt. Paige still fighting though back. And we're missing Casey Adams. Where is she? Tegan just landed on top of the ladder in a precarious situation there. And I believe that's Casey Adams all the way on the upper part of your screen. She really took a big hit because she has taken her time getting up. Kaylee Ray going over the top rope by Tegan Knox. Paige hanging on to the top of the rope. What the hell type of move was that? It was like a German suplex, but with a one arm tied. Well, everybody's outside of the ring. Paige went up to Kaylee Ray. Tegan is still down. And they're looking at another table will be introduced into this TLC match. Although now Adams has the ladder set up. As she set it up, Paige threw Kaylee Ray back into the ring. Yeah, the best opportunity is if you have all your opponents outside the ring for a while. That is your best opportunity to pull down the championship. Kaylee Ray just threw Paige, just threw Adams. Tegan is scoring on the right. Kaylee Ray has her hands on the title once again. Alright, is it loose enough though from what Casey Adams was doing to the title before? Tegan climbing the ladder, trying to stop Kaylee Ray. They are fighting on top of the ladder. That is not a good thing. Kaylee Ray getting hit from behind by Paige. Oh, here we go. London Bridge has fallen down. The ladder is down again. Kaylee Ray goes to the outside. Casey Adams is hung out on the outside ropes. Tegan Knox is down on the ground. And Paige is getting her clock clean by the double arm DDT from Casey Adams. Tegan Knox finally putting herself back up, just get punched in the mouth. But Tegan Knox will throw Casey Adams out of the ring. Set that ladder up, Tegan. climb it, pull down the title. It's your destiny to win this match tonight. Kaylee Ray is stirring. She's up. Tegan's got her hands on the championship. Kaylee Ray climbing the ladder again. And there goes Tegan, getting form after form as she falls on top of Casey Adams. Taking Adams once again out of this match, and Kaylee Ray unhooking the title. Is it gonna be it? Is this it for her? And it is. Kaylee Ray, your new, what is this? The Shine Champ? No, the Shine Championship. Kaylee Ray, the youngest champion of Shine, the youngest of WWE superstars, with a championship belt, beating Paige's record by a few months, maybe weeks. But what a match. I mean, right there, Paige with the rampage on Kaylee Ray. I don't think anybody thought Kaylee Ray was going to win. Casey Adams with a double arm DDT to Paige. But what made the difference was when Kaylee Ray punched Tegan Knox, where Knox landed on Casey Adams.
And new women's champion, Kaylee Ray.
Kaylee Ray walks out with the Shimmer Heart of Gold, I believe, championship. Hey, we're getting closer. 2 more matches left. One for the Shimmer title, which is the big one, and then the Queen's title, the largest of them all. Oh no, this is going to be the Shine Championship. My mistake here. So we have, what, 3 more matches left then, right? Including this one. This is a ladder match. Oh yeah, a lot of ladders have been used here tonight, but of course this is 8 Divas instead. It's going to be Selena Love, Rachel Quinn, Mia Yim, Marina Shafir, Io Shirai, Britt Baker, Bea Priestley, and Scarlett Bordeaux. Ladder matches are plentiful here tonight because there's only so many ways an 8-woman match can actually be used, and this is just one. This is one of many few ways for a singles type of thing. It would be nice if they brought back the old Battle Royal where basically pin or submission, but of course that would be a custom match that I would have to actually plan on putting together. Selena Love, Bea Priestley, Mia Yim, Rachel Quinn, Marina Shafir, Io Shirai, Britt Baker, Scarlett Bordeaux. I mean, this is a nice 8 women's match, and this is going to be one of those ladder matches that is going to have a ton of action and a ton of emotion, basically, for most women, because this is another championship that they can actually put around their waist and be proud to have. The fans are loving this, and of course the next time these women come out on pay-per-view, I believe it's going to be WWE No Exits, which means women will not be able to run away from their problems.
Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Rachel Quinn.
Rachel Quinn is pretty much a newcomer to the WWE. Signed a contract this year. She did surprise a lot in the tryouts, and therefore she was granted a BCW contract. Though I believe right now she's making her home out in Raw, as the draft is about to come very soon, where wrestlers will be drafted from shows. That will be, of course, be off the air. That won't be online because I cannot do the draft type of thing. I use bingo numbers and write down the names and then just shake the bingo holder and pull up names right away from separate brands. There's another one of the horsewomen of the UFC, Marina Shafir. Well, so far the UFC women are 0 for 1, and that's Jessamine Duke not being able to win a title. They have a chance here to make it 50%, as Marina Shafir, representing the UFC horsewomen, is in this match. Oh, here he comes, Mia Yim.
Tia Kid.
This is a sold-out crowd of over 12,970 WWE superstars packing this arena. But of course, the next time you join us larger, live, outside, we are looking at Minute Maid Park in Houston, Texas, the home of the Houston Astros, and we're also looking at Miller Park in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, home of the Milwaukee Brewers. Mia Yim making her way in the ring, ready for this match. Person who has signs, this is awesome. Oh my, the
And
Japanese
from Kyoto,
import,
Japan,
Io Shirai.
Sunshine.
Io Shirai, who came from Japan, possibly one of the best female wrestlers next to the likes of other Japanese like Kairi Sane and Asuka. But this is the biggest chance for Io Shirai to walk in without a title and to walk out as a new champion. Io Shirai looks ready for this one.
And from Wellington, New Zealand, the Queen.
Well, Bea Priestley is not classified as a queen at all. But then again, she is one of the toughest wrestlers there is. Part of a tag team, basically, and her tag team partner did not want to sign with WWE. But Bea said yes once again to WWE. You know, sometimes when you come back again, you get better pay and you get more freedoms with the owner of Raw and BCW and Shimmer Shine. There are a lot more freedoms for these wrestlers to do what they want. Figure it this way, without a McMahon in charge, it's a lot free and easier. Without stress on top of that. Britt Baker.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Brittany Baker.
Britt Baker again, not a newcomer. She was here last year, but signed a brand new contract this year. And like I said, all these wrestlers who were coming in, this was like a purge, but in the sense of signing as much as you can within a limited amount of time for Monday Night Raw, BCW, and Shimmer Shine. And again, like I said, I mean, a lot of these divas would not be here if it wasn't for what Ring of Honor and SmackDown did, which was not want to be part of this pay-per-view. Selena Love. Her way, her entrance.
And from Cologne, Germany, the Queen, Selena Love.
There's a lot of talk around her because there's a lot of talk that if she does not win tonight, or if she does not improve, she might end up finding herself released. And not many companies are looking to want to sign her unless they want to use her for possibly Playboy or something like that due to the chesticles being shown here tonight. Some of these people, they get into WWE and they're hired because of looks and things like that. But if you look at how the owner of Raw, BCW, Shimme, the Icon, he's looking to bring in people who can actually fight. I mean, it doesn't hurt to look good, but kick ass at the same time. That's what you want.
Illinois, Charlotte Bad Dawn.
Charlotte Bordeaux also falls under that category of might actually find herself out of the company. And maybe these two, her and Selena Love, will be replaced by women who can actually fight. You know, we're not talking about Nia Jax, who does not know how to fight. You know, all she knows how to do is basically eat whales, because she is one. You know, looking for people who can get in without a name. Most likely, and that because a lot of these wrestlers today are brought in because of names, but they cannot stand on their own. Charlotte Flair, the daughter of Ric Flair, she can stand on her own. And here we go, 8 women, and already a big kick to the face from Britt Baker to probably I'm not so sure really right now because this is a lot of humanity in this ring. In one corner we have Shirai and Marina Shafir. In the ring you have Rachel Quinn, Selena Love. I believe that's Scarlett Bordeaux and I guess Brittany Baker maybe? On the outside you have, on the other side you have Mia Yim. And that has to be, well, one of these is Bea Priestley. I think she's the one in the ring. Maybe. I mean, like I said, maybe it's Mission Mary outside fighting. You can get confused easily because, you know, the viewing is not as sharp as it should be. Basically on the right you have Io Shirai and Marina Shafir. On the upper left hand you have Scarlett Bordeaux as it looks. And possibly Baker. Bea Priestley is, I guess, the one who's bringing the ladder into the ring with Rachel Quinn, I guess. And in the lower left hand corner you have Mia Yim, and I guess that's Britt Baker then. Priestley climbing the ladder already. Not many people are actually paying attention to the belt because they're just trying to beat their opponent senseless. Rachel Quinn trying to push the ladder, getting some help from, I believe that's Brittany Baker. Oh, that's Brittany Baker who's been thrown in the ring. Like I said, there's a lot of humanity in this match. And a lot of girls, they tend to wear some of the same type of clothing. And it's going to be a lot harder for me to call this one. But that's Mia Yim right now with setting up the ladder. Should climb it now and just try to loosen up the belt some more. And I believe that's Baker who just caught up to her and now throws her right off the ladder. And now she's reaching up for the title herself. Scarlett Bordeaux going around the ladder and hitting Baker from behind. That's Io Shirai, I believe, now on the top of the ladder with Baker. Baker thrown off. Shirai falls off. And Baker with a scissor face kick or a bro type kick to the face of Bordeaux. Rachel Quinn, beautiful drop kick there to Io Shirai. And Priestley getting beaten up here by Shafir. Mia Yim and Bey and Serena Love now on the outside. As Rachel Quinn continues her assault on, I guess that should be Io Shirai. That's, I believe, Bea Priestley getting hits from Rina Shafir. I believe that's Serena Love who's now going to roll right out. As Bea Priestley also got unceremoniously thrown out of the ring. Brittany Baker on the outside hurts. And now what's going to happen? Charlotte Bordeaux is going to take advantage. And now you have Mia Yim, Rachel Quinn in the ring with Io Shirai. Right there, while Shirai was picking up Quinn, if they locked horns, I would have climbed the ladder and tried to continue to loosen up that belt, because we know that all clips on the belt are locked. So you have to pull clip by clip out in order to pull down the championship. And here we go. Io Shirai on the top, trying to pull that belt. Oh boy, Shirai, powerbomb! And that was by, I believe, Baker. Beautiful move there by Mia Yim and Charlotte Bordeaux. The ladder is on the outside. You gotta bring it back here. Wait, Baker. Baker is rolling one in as Rachel Quinn brings the other one in. Selena Love on the outside, not really moving. Baker is back in the ring. This is starting one after Charlotte Bordeaux. Bordeaux and a playback. Some type of playback, layback, or a Ziggler or a zigzag. Shafir up. Shafir off the ropes. Shafir stopping. Baker throwing her over the top. But she's still, and a big right hook there by Baker. Baker really knocks it into a new week. Next match is, of course, an Elimination Chamber match for the Shimmer Championship, while we are dealing with the Shine title here. Io Shirai climbing, and it's going to start working on the bell again. Now, how many prongs are locked in? Probably about 8 of them. There's probably around 3 that are already loosened enough to work on a 4th one. And I don't think that's going to help work on a 4th one, because Shirai is just hanging there. She's losing her grasp, and she falls hard on her back, holding her neck. What's Bordeaux looking to do here? Oh, and a glass-shattering rampage. Let's have the Bordeaux breakdown. And we have, I believe that's Baker now on climbing, trying to pull the title down. Bea Priestley back in the ring. Charlotte Bordeaux in the ring. Brittany holding on. Powerbomb by Marina Shafir. Right now, I think it's Shafir going after, I think that was Bea Priestley, it looked like. Charlotte Bordeaux goes bye-bye. And in the ring, I believe that's, oh, she fell down. She slipped, it looked like. Mia Yim climbing the ladder, has her hands on the championship. Mia Yim probably trying to win her first championship here. Oh, but no, it's not going to happen yet. Reach for the stars, pull it down and powerbomb her. On the ladder. Oh, right near the ladder, almost on the ladder. And Shafir using the ladder. And Mia Yim, I don't think that's close enough to the title. And Shafir takes the ladder and moves it again. Baker with her back suplex, her running suplex to Shafir. On the outside, you have Io Shirai and Bea Priestley. Baker with a back elbow. Knocking Baker to the outside over the top rope and then a big forearm. And now Mia once again on the title. Io Shirai climbs the ladder. This is not a good place for two women to be at. Shirai again, putting on a belt, and she's going to be... she should have dropped on her back. Maybe the Shafir just ate the steps by Rachel Quinn. Io Shirai's on the outside, Charlotte Bordeaux's on the outside. In the ring, it's Baker. The ladder being in the ring is going to be used as a weapon, but it has to be set up. And I believe right now, that's Selena Love maybe. Climbing the ladder, she's got her hands on the belt. Rachel Quinn's going to look to stop her. Quinn has stopped her. Quinn is reaching up for the title too. Oh, and Charlotte Bordeaux with a knee to face buster. And here we go again. If somebody's hanging, somebody's gonna get hurt. And boy, that was a tough fall right there for Quinn. The thing is, the ring doesn't really have that type of padding that you can use to fall on and be okay. That's not really that soft. About a sheet of plywood underneath the ring, and then of course in the corners are reinforced with heavier wood. And I believe that's Bea Priestley now with the ladder set up. She's got her hands on the title. Well, I believe that's Io Shirai who's back in the ring, and Brittany Baker. 8 women, there's a small chance for them to win, but who's going to walk out as the Shimmer champion, the Shine champion? After this match, I have to take a minor respite, basically. So therefore there will be a little bit of time going by without me here. And then I'll come back as quick as possible, as usual. And also we have something to drink with me because my throat is getting dry and I'm only drinking water. And right now, my throat is actually hitting that sand, Devon. Drink it in. And again, Charlotte Bordeaux trying to make something happened here while she has the ladder. She's using it for attacking. Drop kick by Leah Priestley to, I believe that was Marina Shafir. So I go to the outside, Leah Priestley. Oh no, that's Serena Lava. No, wait a minute, that's Leah Priestley on the outside. That's Io Shirai, that's Rachel Quinn. Selena Love is in the ring. She's the only one standing. I actually look like Bea Priestley instead. And Mia Yim, I mean, come on. And again, nobody believes that. Oh, and a powerbomb by Mia Yim. So I believe that is Bea Priestley. That could be Selena Love instead. And here comes Britt Baker. Baker back in the ring. And now Mia Yim trying to snap that title off. It's looser than it has been before. I see about maybe like 5 or 6 snaps already off. You only have 2 left. And if you can put your hand right in the right spot, you can pull the whole thing off. But Brittany Baker's going to find a hard way down. Beautiful hurricanrana by Io Shirai on Marina Shafir, and Baker loses her grip and falls hard on the ring. How about the ring? Bordeaux is in the ring by herself, setting up the ladder. She's climbing. She's reaching. She has the belt within her grasp. But Mia Yim, I believe. What is Mia Yim just doing? Just standing. And Scarlett Bordeaux is your Shine champion? I, for one, am shocked, fans. I cannot believe Scarlett Bordeaux is the champion. What was Mia Yim doing? Just standing there looking. She could have stopped her. She would have gone behind her, hit her a few times. And then she could have climbed and pulled the belt herself down. But instead, Scarlett Bordeaux is the new champion. I mean, fans, I am shocked. I am dismayed. I cannot believe that she is the champion.
Women's World Champion, Charlotte Bad Dawn.
I cannot believe it, guys. Scarlett Bordeaux is the Shine champion. And with 2 more title matches, I think the fans cannot believe this either. That a person who really doesn't have the greatest pedigree in wrestling skills was able to climb a ladder, pull down the title while it was at its loosest, and able to walk away as champion. It's a shock, bit of a travesty, I believe. You know, but I mean, what can we do about it? Basically, we knew somebody was gonna win, and someone was gonna basically lose. We just didn't believe it would be in this way or fashion, I guess. But as I said, it is what it is. Charlotte Bordeaux is your new Shine champion. And like I said, right before we finish off with 2 more matches, championship matches left, I will need a quick break, my friends. I will be back in about 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, which will probably be about a minute or so. But I'll be right back. And again, thank you for giving me this small respite. And then, like I said, I will have something to drink. I will be ready for the Shimmer title, which will be in an Elimination Chamber match. And of course, the main event, which is going to be I believe, a Queen's Championship ladder match between 8 women who are vying to be the queen of the WWE. And as for more, the queen of the Raw BCW Shimme Shine product. So like I said, you fans, just give me a minute and I'll be right back. Sorry fans about the 4-hour and 30-second respite, but when you have to wait to use the bathroom and then of course have to get something to drink, as the water was no longer doing it for me, I need a bit of a sugar kick in and a caffeine kick in. So behind closed doors and closed everything, I guess the commercial that I can give out for free for the heck of it is always good, always feel young, always Coca-Cola, and that's what I am drinking right now. And of course, before we start the next match, a quick shout out basically to the people who have actually subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much. My whole reason for doing this is not only like to have this as a job, but I really want to get a lot of subscribers and fans so I can start doing giveaways, basically, you know, like maybe a PlayStation 4 Pro, an Xbox One S, or even the Nintendo Switch. And I mean, I know I need at least 100,000 people or some amount like that in order to be able to start getting a check from YouTube, and of course hopefully being able to do giveaways, because I would really love to actually do that. And you know, try to make this channel something that people could actually like when it comes down to video games, wrestling, and all that stuff. I mean, I'm a guy, I play Stardew Valley, I play Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. I have part 2 coming in next month. I play Wrestle, WWE 2K19, I play Yakuza, Persona 5. I mean, you name it, I possibly have it or I played it. I'm a big fan of Skyrim, one of my favorite games. I want to give a shout out though to ESO, who does the best Skyrim videos ever. I love his videos, they are possibly the best ever. And actually just listening to what he says, you can see he is knowledgeable. Also, I want to give another shout out to another YouTuber, Oxhorn. Awesome is all I can say. His videos on Fallout 4 are like the best videos ever, and also on the other Fallout games and other games that I possibly don't have at all. But with his knowledge and his know-how and how he does things, it kind of helps you actually learn better. Last but not least, one more shout out to another YouTuber, Dangerously Funny. His Stardew Valley videos are the best, the funniest, the best. Although he has to understand, some of us play the game on console, so we're not able to mod. So him having millions upon billions of dollars, he has to understand, us console users are not able to have multiplayer. We're not able to make that much money as he makes it seem so easy. Hey, if we had mods, we'll probably be doing the same also. But I also have to give him a shout. And I think I should give one more to my wrestling compadres. That's right. The good YouTuber, I believe it's NL Legacy. They do some really great wrestling videos. I watch a few of them, and some of those videos give me ideas for what I want, for what the type of matches I want to book. Although when it comes to the women's matches, that's all on me. When it comes to the matches I book, it's all on me. But NL Legacy, you guys rock, basically. You guys have some of the best wrestling videos I have ever seen, and I do enjoy your videos. I have subscribed to your channel on YouTube. Just like Dangerously Funny, just like ESO, and just like Oxford, I have subscribed to them. They are awesome. I would say do check them out. And this week, my recommendation of video game of the week to purchase and to actually invest your time would be The Legend of Heroes, The Legend of Heroes in Cold Steel. Basically, if you get the Decisive Edition, you will get a music CD. You will get the game. You will get a 50-cent mirror, the coin that they use in the game. And basically, it's actually a pretty good special edition type thing. It's only $50. I mean, the game alone is worth $50, but hell, you get the music CD with at least, I believe, 10 to 15 tracks, and the 50-cent mirror, which is a nice little collectible piece. As the other ones come out, part 2 is supposed to come out with a student directory, and possibly another CD. The third one comes with special edition, book of art, and continuing. And basically I have all three already pre-ordered on Amazon. I'm waiting to see when the fourth one will drop so I can pre-order that one. And I will be doing unboxing of those video games. So do join me. May 28th, I believe, is when The Legend of Heroes in Cold Steel Part 2 comes out. I will do a special unboxing of that one. And I believe November 1st, if I'm correct, will be The Legend of Heroes in Cold Steel Part 3. And then, of course, we'll just wait for number 4 for the end saga. Okay, without further ado, let's go to the Elimination Chamber match, which is for the WWE Shine Shimmer title. Well, let's see. We got Carmella. Mella is money. We have Becky Lynch, the man. Sexy Star making her return. Tiffany Lanning, one of the best professional technical wrestlers, making her return. Candice LeRae. And of course, the young Zia Brookside. The question is, who's going to be the last one out of the chamber? Who's going to be the last one to pick up the pin? This match is a lot different than some of the other matches, but I have a feeling that maybe Sexy Star or Brookside would actually walk out as the champion. If I had to pick one, and though I love Becky Lynch, I would have to say Zia Brookside for the win. Though I don't know what number they're coming out from the chamber, they are all random. So let's see what's going to happen here tonight. And after this, we're starting it off right now without any entrance at all. Candice LeRae and Tiffany Lanning are the first two inside the Elimination Chamber. Remember, the only way to eliminate your opponent is by pin submission inside the middle of the ring, not on any part of the steel. Tiffany Lanning laying in some boots to Candice LeRae's head. I'm going to pick her by her hair and slam her back on the ground. I have never seen Lanning be like that, and she's going for the pin. One, just a one count here. And the Elimination Chamber countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And who will enter next? And it is Sexy Star. The return is happening now. Sexy Star, who was basically, okay, I don't understand what that hip-hop little dance was for, but, you know, a lot of things talked about Sexy Star, about the intent to injure Rosemary at Lucha Libre Underground, and other things. But you have to understand, when you get hit for real, you react to it. As I'm calling this match, what it brings back is to when, one, just a one count there for Candice LeRae, when Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman, and it was King, typical match, Braun hit Brock for real, then Brock punched Braun for real. So, you know, you get caught up in the heat of the moment. Coming into the ring next is Becky Lynch, the man, wearing that onesie. Can't wait till the 2K20 comes out with her new clothing. And she was right after Candice LeRae as Tiffany Lanning continues with Sexy Star on the other side of the ring. And Becky laying some punches into Candice LeRae. Sexy Star thrown to the outside, hitting that steel. And you can hear the little creak of the steel on her back as Becky Lynch is still working on Candice LeRae. Lanning really giving it to Sexy Star. Mella and Brookside still in the Elimination Chamber cages. A 1 count for Lanning, a 2 count for Becky, and now a submission hold. Actually, that looks like more like a cover. The shoulders of Lanning's are down. You know, they can count that instead of a submission, but a struggle match. Submit, and here comes Brookside. Brookside is a former WWE Divas Champion twice. This is her first time going for another title that is not a part of Raw or, of course, BCW. So she started the cover, just the one count there. Brookside working on Becky Lynch. Candice LeRae should actually use this time to just stay in the back, stay in the corner, rest, you know. Brookside working on Becky's left knee. Start fighting back against both Lennon and LeRae. Without further ado, Mella is money. Will she be money tonight for this title, the Shimmer Championship? The big one, the Shimmer World title. Not the middle heart of gold or the shine type, no, but this is the Shimmer title. We have our first elimination. Sexy Star has been eliminated. And now we're down to 5. 5 more people to go, man. And here we go. Becky Lynch with a T-bone super as a Bexploder to Tiffany Lenning. And Mella on the outside with Brookside and Candice LeRae able to sit down in the corner and just take a little bit of a rest. And she gets right back up, and Becky Lynch looking to go for the disarmer on Lenning. There it is. Disarmer. Lenning. Will she tap? Lenning. No, she's able to get out of it. But her arm has taken damage, and therefore another arm bar like that might actually be the end of Lenning's night here. But Lenning is fighting back against Becky Lynch. Candice LeRae on the outside with Carmella and Brookside. Becky on the top, and oh, she's in the trio. Whoa! And a kick to the stomach by Lenning. Lenning with the cover. That's in a 1 count only, and that's about it. Mella entering the ring again, and she's going to the top. And she just threw herself, I believe she landed on LeRae and Brookside, but a lot less on Brookside than basically LeRae. Lenning being out of the ring, then basically getting thrown back in by Carmella. I don't know what Mella's looking to do here. Yeah, she's going for a cover on Lenning. 1, 2, and that's all. She's going to get a 2 count. Brookside from the top rope, landing on LeRae. A late drop of some sort from the top rope. Beautiful move there, acrobatic move. As she is beating down on Candice LeRae. And in the ring, it's basically Becky and Carmella. Oh yeah, 1, 2. No, Brookside trying to get a pin. And oh, it looks like he counts on the steel also. Since the referee is making the count. And of course, he's a world-class referee. Brookside will re-enter the ring. LeRae, I believe, is hurt. Lenning, I believe, is hurt. Carmella is now hurt on the outside, and Brookside picks up Lynch, and and that's going to be a side breaker. What is he going to do here? Pulling back down by the rope. Oh, Zia Brookside going with the payday, as she calls it. 1, 2. Becky Lynch has been eliminated. Kind of a shock that Becky is eliminated. Now Candice LeRae is in Brookside's sights, as Lenny is going after Carmella. Gonna rip that knee out of her with a knee DT. Oh, and a small package Michinoku type driver by Lenning. Lenning with the cover. 1, 2. No, Carmella is still in this match. Basically, if your favorites were Sexy Star, like it was my favorite, or if it of course was the other diva. Yes, you're surely mistaken here, but letting me hold the cover on Mella. That's the 3. Mella has been eliminated, and we're down to the final 3. It's still Candice LeRae, who was one of the first people, the Lenny, and Brookside. We have 3 left. Who's going to win? And who's going to be able to walk out with the title? If they're able to even walk out after the end of this Elimination Chamber match. And remember, next match, we're still here for the big one, the Queen's title on the line. Vacant title. Who's going to become the Queen's champion for the first time this year? And Zia has some really good looking moves, but she has to stop placating to the crowd and just hit your finisher or something and just win.
A competitor has been eliminated.
And there it is. Candice LeRae eliminated. Now it's Lenny and Brookside. Lenny, more of the professional wrestler. Brookside, the young, feisty rookie. Has had a really good first year. And what is she looking for here? Running cold breaker. We are 1, 2, 3, and Brookside is the Shimmer champion. How about that? The rookie has done it again. I can't believe, we have some great advantages right there. Flying, running form right into Candice's face. Only able to get a 2 count out of that. Brookside, a big kick to the chest of Becky. Went for the cover. Another 2 count there. And then we saw the Bexploder to Tiffany landing, but it wasn't enough to hold her down. Then we saw Becky, of course, with the disarmer, couldn't work. And then we saw the trio of whoa, and a kick to the stomach by Lenny. All in all, Brookside, the young 21-year-old, 22 possibly, is the Shimmer Women's Champion. She has one of the higher titles in the Shimmer and Shine company. If you look at the titles like this, Queen's title is at the top. Then the Shimmer World title is the second one. That's the title she has. Then the then the Shine title. Then the Shimmer Heart of Gold, the Shine Nova, the tag team. But she has actually punched the perfect hole in her ticket with that type of a title, because that title, the Shine Women's title, though not the highest, it has a lot of power behind it. And with her holding that title, she can actually basically say, hey, I want to be on Raw, I want to kick somebody's ass, and I want to walk away with the Divas Championship. But so far, she's the Shine Women's Champion. Congratulations to Zia Brookside. Congratulations to all the new champions, because every title has found a new home and has changed hands. But we are now here for the Queen's title. 8 divas, 1 ladder. And that ladder is to your destiny. Goddesses, princesses, and queens are in this match. We have Megan Starr, the self-proclaimed queen of the WWE. Mandy Leon, the Latina goddess. Charlotte Flair, the queen, the goddess, basically, of WWE. Alexa Bliss, former queen and former queen's champion. Ashley Massaro, or just Ashley. The pirate princess Kairi Sane. The golden goddess of NXT, Mandy Rose. And of course, the Red Queen from Ring of Honor, Taylor Hendricks. This is a match that will really have a lot to show, to define on who is going to be the queen of the WWE. It's 8 different women, 8 different names, 8 different styles of wrestling. And trust me, fans, your guess is as good as mine. Alexa Bliss did lose earlier. I kind of feel that maybe Alexa has more to gain since she did lose, but if I actually had to pick, and though my heart is with Alexa, I think maybe either Mandy Leon might pull it off. Mandy Rose might be the dark horse in this one. Megan Starr is... You know what? Let's just get to the match because I have no clue who's going to win this one. And it's going to be a great match.
Making his way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
5 Feet of Fury, Little Miss Bliss. Earlier tonight in the first match, she lost her WWE Divas title to Peyton Royce, who was everybody's choice. But how about now? This is for the Queen's title. You have to climb a ladder, pull down the title. Can Alexa Bliss put the loss behind her? In order to climb up that ladder of destiny, pull down the Queen's title, and reign supreme as the Queen of the WWE. The fans are invested in this pay-per-view. 12,000, actually we finally got the final total. It was 13,503 fans packing this arena here tonight. But we're going to get bigger and better arenas for these divas. And here we go, Ashley Massaro with a red mark on her face. Suffered a facial injury which has left her face somewhat red on one side. But we heard that after tonight she'll probably take some time off with that heel. But she's cleared to wrestle. So she's going to be in this match here. Alexa Bliss, now Ashley Massaro. Why is Massaro... Now a lot of people have asked me why is she in the match. This is why. Previous King of the Ring tournaments have allowed you to pick a queen. Ashley Massaro has been picked as a queen 3 times by the same King of the Ring winner. Therefore, she is basically notified as a queen. But this might be the queen to win it all. Basically, genetically superior.
And from the Queen City,
Charlotte Flair. The daughter of the 16-time world champion, 2-time Hall of Famer, the legendary Ric Flair, and the daughter, his daughter, Charlotte Flair, better than superior, better of a wrestler. I mean, genetically superior to every diva in that ring. And the thing is, Charlotte Flair can turn it on anytime when she needs to. This is a chance to not only keep that Queen manhood, but to make it stronger with the Queen's title. And Charlotte Flair with, of course, her always front flip and the split with the little winking of the eye. And here we go. The Queen is in the ring. 3 up, 5 to go to show what this match will have to deal with. Once again, welcome everybody to the Shimmer Shine. We are here at the main event of the match of the pay-per-view, and it's going to be a big ladder match here. And here we go with the Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane.
And from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane.
Will it be an insane elbow that will lead her to the Queen's title? As in, hit the insane elbow, climb the ladder, and just pull down that championship. Can the Pirate Queen ascend to become the Pirate Queen instead of the Pirate Princess? Kairi Sane, a real big dark horse, possibly one of the long betting lines when you actually do bet on these type of matches, but the thing is, can she do it? former NXT Women's Champion, has yet to win a title here in WWE, but here's her first chance of many. A pirate princess looking for her booty, as in all pirates booty, the nice chest of gold, with jewels and all. What title is it? Oh, I think we get some fun here from this diva. All together now with me. Burn it down! Mandy Leon is burning it down and bringing spirits up.
And from Brooklyn, New York, Mandy Leon.
Well, New York is being represented nicely by the Latina goddess Mandy Leon from Brooklyn, New York. But we are here live in Orlando, Florida for this main event. Mandy Leon has had an actually exceptional year. Two-time WWE Divas Champion. And here she is for the Shimme title, for the big one, Queen. And as Corey Graves would say, God's greatest creation,
And
the
from
beautiful
Hometown Heights, New York,
Mandy Rose from Yonkers, New York. New York is being represented well here tonight by two of the most beautiful divas, Mandy Leon and Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose, former Divas champion, once only, but here she is, the goddess, the golden goddess, now going for a Queen's title. And it is hard to concentrate when you have a beauty like her in a match. Damn. That's all I can say. She is the biggest underdog in this match with others, but who knows? I mean, lightning can strike and you can win the title. Self-proclaimed queen right here, Megan Starr. If you're wondering what title that is the WWE United States Women's Championship from
And
BCW.
from Vancouver, British Columbia, she is the Women's United States Champion, Megan Stubbs.
Well, Megan Starr has that title. Can she get another one? Possibly one of the odds-on favorites for the Queen's Championship match. And here it is. I mean, this is it. This is the main event. This is the Queen's title. This is a ladder match. Climb your ladder to destiny, become the Queen's Champion, and be basically called the true Queen of the WWE. And we're talking about all brands of WWE. You will be the queen of every brand, and you will rule with an iron fist, maybe, or maybe more of a jewelry type diamond fist. Megan is the United States Women's Champion. That's the BCW Championship belt right there for the United States title. Imagine if Alexa did not lose her title, we would have had another champion in this match. Started, like I said, the odds-on favorite probably to win, but when it's 8 Divas, it's anybody's match.
And their opponent, from Boston, Massachusetts, Taylor Henry.
The Red Queen, Taylor Hendricks. Yeah, coming into the ring, basically now part of this Queen's title thing. Taylor Hendricks hasn't been wrestling much on the Raw brand due to other conflicts, injuries, and or other things, but she's here tonight. And she knows that she's going to have to wrestle more if she wins. And here we go! 8 women, 1 ring, 1 ladder, 1 title. Destiny. And no, we're not talking about Alberto Del Rio's Destiny. And no, we're not talking about Andrade Cien Tranquilo. We're talking about the Queen's Championship. 8 women, 1 ring. This match is going to be huge. And already we're starting things in a brawl on the outside with 4 women on one side. Now 6 instead. And in the ring, Charlotte Flair and I believe that's Mandy Rose and Charlotte already sitting at the ladder. Well, basically what you want to do is you want to try to get rid of all your opponents and then as quickly as possible get to the top of that ladder, hold on the title, or loosen it up as much as you can before somebody else comes in. And as it looks, Charlotte surveying the ladder. Mandy Rose running Charlotte together to one corner. And Mandy Rose really working on Charlotte. It's a face bust of some sort like the other Mandy. And now Mandy's climbing around. Oh, but no. Megan saw pushing it down. And we're close to having the full house back in the ring. Mandy Leon with an arm drag take-up. And now picking up Kairi Sane, the Pirate Prince, and giving her a bit of a spin before basically Ashley starts using the ladder on them. Got Charlotte Flair going on against Taylor Hendricks. On the right, on the left, we have what's that? Is that man? I think it's Mandy Rose. Upper part, Megan Star's back in the ring. And Megan is gonna fly. No! What a good move right there by the Golden Goddess herself, Mandy Rose. Mandy throws out Kairi Sane. And of course, Ashley Rose to the outside, falls to the outside. And we're back to 4 in the ring. Mandy Rose, Mandy Leon, Charlotte Flair, Taylor Hendricks. Like I was saying, that was not Mandy Rose, Alexa Bliss. Now Mandy has the ladder again. And she hits Mandy Leon twice. Now she just hit Alexa Bliss twice. Kairi Sane back in the ring. And a German suplex to Mandy Rose. Ashley following up, bringing herself right back into the ring. This is a big match, like we said. It is for the WWE Championship, the queen of all of pro wrestling, basically. I mean, hell, you could be in Germany and you're still the queen. But this is one of those matches that, you know, only you can get in the WWE. This whole pay-per-view has been something you can only get from the WWE. And you see the icon himself in the skybox suite, watching it in that suite, with just maybe possibly just saying, you know, chanting for somebody to win or clapping his hands. Yeah, I mean, this is him on a plate. He wanted to do this for the Divas, and the Divas, the women, they are happy that they were given this chance. Megan Starr, neck breaker, white noise style. And boy, the Divas have not left the ring. And Alexa Bliss looking to win this title after losing her Divas Championship earlier tonight. And oh, she's just been punched down to the ground by Taylor Hendricks. The Red Queen versus the Goddess. Mandy Leon tilt-a-whirl slam by Ashley. And Mandy will just roll to the outside and take a breather. Megan Starr on the outside. They're working with Charlotte Flair. Or working her over. While Kairi Sane has the ladder and is going pit crazy. And again, a perfectly good amount of time to pop the ladder up, climb, and pull. Mandy always has the ladder. She drops it in the corner. Kairi, oh, with a low knee strike. Charlotte Flair is really taking it to Megan Starr on the left side of the screen, as Alexa Bliss and of course Taylor Hendricks all on the lower side, and now we have Mandy Leon jumping into the ring since Rose was actually reaching for the title, and Kairi Sane is on top of that ladder also. And they're both going to go down. Mandy Leon looking to be thrown out of the ring by Ashley. Excuse me, folks. Mandy Leon with a nice little backbreaker there. Alexa Bliss with the beautiful DDT on Taylor Hendricks on the outside. Oh, thrown to the barricade. Charlotte Flair still working over on Megan Starr, and it looks like she's going to do some sort of jawbreaker. Oh, jawbreaker butt buster at the same time. And now Mandy Leon is climbing the ladder, and she's reaching for the belt. The Red Queen takes the metal corner ring post, and Alexa is punching Mandy. Trying to get Leon off that one. That's my title. But nobody's stopping her still. Oh, wait, here we go. The ladder is down. She's hanging. And who the heck is going to grab her? Or will she just fall? Oh, what a move by Ashley. She flew through there with a back elbow, hitting Mandy Leon in the stomach, causing her to fall. Alexa Bliss thrown to the outside, and now Charlotte is on the outside with her. And Kairi Sane is also on the outside, rolling out of the ring. Ashley rejoined the foray. Kairi Sane to the outside, Megan Starr on the outside, and a twist of the faith from Ashley to Megan Starr. And now, beautiful suplex to Megan Starr. Charlotte Flair with an elbow drop. A beautiful suplex there by Taylor Hendricks. Mandy Leon is down. Kairi Sane on the outside, shaking the cobwebs. Ashley is beating up on Megan Starr. They have had a rivalry on Raw for a while. And here it is. Twist of fate once again, extreme. Taylor Hendricks has the ladder this thing. What is Ashley going to do here? Oh, Megan Starr face first into the steps. Maybe for Ashley, this is not the rubber time. This is about taking your aggression on the person who you have had a rivalry and problems with And Ashley continues on Megan's side, throws her right into the steps. Mandy Rose working on, I believe that is Taylor Hendricks. Mandy Leon again, trying to pull down the title. Kyrie Sane trying to stop her. Sane and Ashley would be able to push down the ladder. And basically, Mandy Leon is again hanging there. And nobody grabs her, she's gonna fall, she's gonna hit the water. Oh, here, hard anyway, powerbomb by Megan Starr to Mandy Leon, who was just hanging out. Kyrie Sane on the outside. Megan Starr with the ladder, now using it on Mandy Leon to probably stop her from climbing. Alexa Bliss getting hit from behind by Megan Starr with the ladder. Megan has set the ladder. And yep, she's climbing. She's at the title and she's pulling on it. She's trying to get those clips, those coupling clips off. It's already been to about 3 maybe off, with 5 to go or 4. And again, she's trying once again. Megan Starr, and nobody looks to be stopping her basically. Hey, Mandy Leon and Kyrie Sane pushed that ladder down, and oh, she fell awkwardly on her backside. And she rolled out of the ring with the ladder. Well, Mandy Rose doing a smart one. Gets the ladder and gonna put it right back in the ring probably. And only Mandy Leon is in the ring left. And Ashley gets into the ladder. Well, Mandy Rose has just set up that ladder, but Taylor Hendricks, and Taylor getting pushed out. Mandy Leon has a new ladder that Ashley brought in. Ashley looking to be going to the outside. Alexa Bliss back in the ring. Mandy Leon with a crossbody to the outside. Alexa Bliss has set up the ladder and she's climbing. And she's got her hands on the championship. Alexa. Megan starts trying to stop her, but Megan ain't doing much to stop Alexa Bliss. Alexa just lost her footing a bit. And Alexa falls off the ladder. It's kind of a hard fall for Alexa. Megan Starr is trying to throw people out of the ring in order to have an open shot at the title. Oh god, and I think Mandy Leon might actually be out of it. DDT. Oh wow, that was Mandy Rose from out of nowhere pulling on the title. Oh, and Megan Starr will climb the ladder. Ashley trying to pull Megan Starr down. Got her down and she fell on her back. Oh, and oh boy, Mandy Rose just took a big fall back there from the ladder. And this match is no holds barred action packed. And Kyrie Sane is back in the ring. The Pirate Princess. The Mandy Leon to the ring. But she's still hanging out to the rope, so therefore she's back in the ring. It's Mandy Leon. I believe that's Charlotte Flair. Wait, Kyrie's gonna... And Mandy Leon back in the ring. Taylor Hendricks will join the in-ring crowd, and Alexa Bliss is looking to join in also. Ashley and Megan Starr are fighting it out again. Kyrie Sane has gone to the outside to fight with Mandy Leon. You have Taylor Hendricks, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, and Mandy Rose in the ring Taylor Hendricks climbing the ladder. Charlotte Flair can stop her with some extra help from Megan Starr to throw that ladder down and then to bring the red-headed queen down to with it. I mean, so far this match continues to go, and so far there are no favorites yet. I mean, a lot of people think Alexa's going to win, a lot of people think Ashley might win, or Kairi Sane, Mandy Leon, Charlotte Flair. This is an 8-women action at its best, that is for the Queen's Championship. Who will walk out of the ring with the Queen's title? As Mandy Leon has set the ladder and it's climbing in. She's putting a lot harder on the title this time, which means that it can actually be coming loose. Ashley, twist the feet off the top of the ladder to Mandy Rose. Mandy's down. Ashley just got kicked in the head by Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane looking to go to the outside by Ashley. Neck breaker. Ashley has the chance. But Taylor Hendricks is in the ring again. Ashley has her hands on the title. Can she pull it down? No, Taylor Hendricks will meet her up there. And here we go. Taylor's gonna punch Ashley and then try to push her off the ladder, but Ashley is still holding on. Oh, and she falls. But Megan Starr, seeing that Taylor Hendricks is out, oh no, but Charlotte just blocking Megan Starr. They gotta try to stop Taylor Hendricks now. She's the one who has her hand on the title. And Kairi Sane and Charlotte Flair push the ladder down again. Sort of working together with Charlotte and Kairi. So Alexa Bliss bringing another ladder into the match. Ashley pulling herself up with the ropes. Alexa hitting Kairi Sane in the back, and now hitting Ashley in the back of the ladder. Well, maybe Alexa might want to set this one up and see what she can do. The ladder is low set now. Mandy Leona's story. Charlotte Flair kicked up. And a hurricane from Alexa Bliss to Charlotte Flair, but Charlotte is back up. Mandy Leon reaching for the belt now. On the outside, you have Megan Starr fighting with Mandy Rose. Kairi Sane on the just sitting down. Mandy Leon still trying to pull that title. Mandy Rose climbing the ladder, stopping Mandy Leon from getting the title. And now throwing her off the ladder. And now Mandy Rose is alone while the rest are occupied. Although Ashley comes, hitting Rose from behind, trying to get her off the title. And then with Megan Starr to the top. No, that's Charlotte Flair actually meeting. And now she's reaching for the title. Kairi Sane trying to hit Charlotte. Now Charlotte lost her footing right down the title. And there it goes. Kairi Sane will climb and she will try to stop. Ashley's trying to stop Charlotte Flair. Both of these individuals are on the top. Kairi Sane is on the top. She is pulling at the title. Can the Pirate Princess pull it? Wait a minute. The ladder is down, and oh boy, she's gone hanging. And a big electric chair drop to Kairi Sane. Alexa Bliss tired. This match has taken a lot out of all these individuals. But the thing that keeps them coming back for more is that championship belt. Mandy Leon hitting Charlotte Flair with the steps. With the ladder, Alexa's finally back up. But Taylor Hendricks going to take it right back that way. Wait a minute. Taylor was hit with the ladder, and that caused Alexa to fall to the outside. Megan Starr threw a hit off the apron. Mandy Rose, Charlotte Flair, Kairi Sane, Taylor Hendricks in the ring. Alexa on the outside. side and the northern part of the screen, I believe. And Taylor Hendricks is climbing the ladder again. And as it looks, nobody's coming into the ring as Taylor Hendricks is your new Queen's Champion. What a letdown that was. I mean, come on. There are better wrestlers in this match. And yet, Taylor Hendricks walks out with the Queen's title. Talk about the right place at the right time. Everybody was on the outside. She was the only one in the ring left. And nobody decided to, get in the ring and try to stop her at all. Taylor Hendricks, who got beaten from pillar to post, is your Queen's Champion. I cannot believe this at all.
Here is your winner and new
I cannot believe this at all.
World Champion.
I mean,
Taylor
fans, I am
Henry.
shocked. I am again dismayed. How in the hell did she pull that off? Huh? The Red Queen, Taylor Hendricks, is now the Queen of the WWE. And how the hell did she pull that off? I am upset. I am dismayed. I cannot believe this. I will use another word, flabbergasted, which is what I believe the white people say. I just cannot believe it. That Taylor Hendricks is the Queen's Champion. I mean, I had my money possibly on other people, Alexa, Mandy Leon, Randy Rose, but why Taylor Hendricks? Why? Because everybody was stupid enough to be on the outside and let her climb the ladder nice and slowly and pull the title, and nobody came in the ring to stop her. This is an atrocity, fans, when it comes to wrestling. You have to put your body on the line, give it your all, and stop the person from getting the title, yet you let her get the title. I cannot believe this ending to this pay-per-view. This was a great pay-per-view, but still, having her represent as a Queen's Champion, it is disgusting. It is an atrocity. It is not fair. And trust me on this, I don't think the icon, the owner, is going to be happy about this. For all we know, on Raw, Hendricks will end up having to defend the title against somebody else. On BCW, she'll have to defend the title again. I could see it 3 days in a row. If Taylor Hendricks is the champion, still defending the title 3 days in a row to prove to everyone that she deserves to be holding that title. But for me, for once, for myself, I cannot believe it. I don't think she deserves this title. And trust me, there will be repercussions. The icon, the owner himself, will figure something out. But this will not stand, this atrocity. But anyway, to you, my fans, I would like to thank you for joining us here on Shimmer, Shine, Retribution, and I would like to say thank you for being here. So from all of us at Shine, Shimmer, Retribution, I'm your host Israel, saying good night, God bless, and hopefully the Red Queen will not remain champion. I cannot believe what we just witnessed at that pay-per-view, knowing that Monday Night Raw is coming up next. But for now, good night, guys. And like I said, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and basically hit that big thumbs up button, and join us, man. Because like I said, the more people who join, the better chance I have of maybe doing some giveaways and stuff like that, video games, systems, whatever it may be. But guys, subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up, and leave a comment. Thank you.